Everyone, welcome back to Thrifted Living. My name is Kieran. I am so excited because this is Vlogtober day 5 and I was able to get the craft room cleaned out. If you guys saw my video from yesterday, trying to clean out the craft room gave me a panic attack and I just gave up on it because it just felt so overwhelming. But I just took my time and, took each space, little by little, and I was able to clean out the craft room. It's not perfect, but I think it's really functional and I cannot wait to craft in it this weekend. I'm so excited to be able to create my Make It Monday video in this space instead of in the living room and in the dining room. Those spaces I'm definitely going to add to my list of different spaces I want to clean, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. So I would like to take you on a tour with me of the cleaned out craft room. If you've been here for a while, you've seen this space so many different times, and it's changed a couple times over the years, but this setup has been the setup for probably at least 3 years, if not more. So yeah, let me share with you what the craft room looks like now. Look at the floor space. Can you even believe it? This is all clear. I can walk in here now. So this is what the craft room looks like right now. If you're new here, it's a smaller room. It's not too small. So this was a kid's bedroom before we moved in, and it also has access to the attic right here, which does kind of make it difficult in terms of how I set up everything, just because I can't have anything permanently against that wall. Like I couldn't put the desk over there. So I have this, it's like a pattern organizer, a sewing pattern organizer, and it's on wheels, so I can just move that back and forth. So that's the door to the attic. Surprisingly, during this process, I was also able to get some stuff out of the attic, and I'm hoping at the end of this video, I'll be able to share with you my car full of donations to bring to a thrift store tomorrow. Over here, we have the Welcome to Our Classroom sign, and that's from back when we were learning from home, and I just had that sitting behind me when we were doing our lessons online. I went through and I decluttered a lot of the faux greenery that I have, so this is just the one little section that I have of it still. Then I have some contact paper, a couple things of like wooden, what are these even called? Wood dowels. And then over here I have some of the wreath forms and some of these yard like plant holders. So you know what, I could use those. I was just thinking how I could use them in our new outside decor. If you haven't seen my fall decor tour and my Halloween decor tour, I'll link them above so you can see them. And then over here, this desk right here, this gray desk, is an awesome desk that I found at Goodwill like probably 7 or 8 years ago. It definitely was like an office desk, set up for maybe like a front office or something like that, front counter. And it was $50 at Goodwill. Absolutely amazing. It's really worked so well for me. I've always really loved it. Then I have this paper organizer right here. It does have some of the shelves sort of falling, so I need to try to go through and reinforce those, but I just have different types of construction paper organized in it. And then over here, I have 3 bookshelves. They're all exactly the same. And then Sean has one of the bookshelves in the basement. My aunt and uncle were selling some of their bookshelves, and I bought them from them, and these are just the perfect size for the craft room. I really love the organization that it has. I have down here some like fabric that I would love to craft with someday, who knows, and just some different types of paint. I kind of reorganized everything, and I'm just trying to figure out the best way to have things set up so nothing's perfect. Then right here I have all of my Dollar Tree food storage bins and all of the organization in that, but I need to get more because there's my tape section. I have quite a bit now. Then over here I have some of the crafting machines, I guess you could say, sewing machine, serger, Cricut, stuff like that. I'm really excited about this collection. I haven't really shared it with you guys. These are all of my thrifted books about crafting and a couple about cooking and things like that, but mainly about crafting, which I'm really excited about, to see different crafts from the past, and then a few more things, different crafting machines. And then this is where I sit. I do have some things organized underneath this, but not a ton, just to, try to use up as much space as I can. And then in here, I do have some Dollar Tree products organized. I definitely do have to go through and organize them again and get some more labels because I ran out of labels before I was able to finish this. So definitely a project I want to work on at some point. And then I have a space that's open to do some crafting, sewing, whatever I want, which I'm really grateful for. It took some planning to finish this project, but I'm really happy that I was able to do it. and I did not give up. I'm so proud of myself for getting this space cleaned up and as organized as I can right now. I know that I still have a lot of work to do, but I'm excited to be able to craft in this space and be able to breathe in this space again. I'm also really proud of everything that I was able to donate, because that's one of the hardest things with my hoarding, collecting tendencies, is that I want to keep as much as I can because everything has potential to me. But then I think about how long I've actually had it for, what I actually plan to do with it, making those really hard decisions where I'm like, okay, realistically, if I haven't used it yet, am I really going to? Something that I've learned throughout this process is to share with you guys what I feel comfortable with about sharing. So in the past, I would have showed you the entire process of cleaning and sort of done like a, what's that called? Like speeding everything up, so like a fast forward through everything and just share the process with you. But the idea of doing that was making me feel really terrible, and I think it's because it was like coming to terms with everything that I have in here, dealing with the fact that some of it was my mom's, having everybody see that me go through that process of like encountering an item and then grieving and then feeling bad about having so many different things, and it just wasn't helping me. I did start actually filming a little bit of that with this video, and then I just said no, like I'm not going to do that. So I just took my time and cleaned on my own terms, at my own pace. When I felt tired or overwhelmed, I stopped, which I've had a really hard time doing. I'm the type of person where sometimes I become fixated on things like cleaning and organizing, and I can't stop until it's done. And I can make myself feel so sick by doing that because I'll be so tired and exhausted and, you know, just needing a break, but I'll just keep going. So I am really trying hard to not do that, but it's hard because I want to get certain projects done, and I never think that I'll be able to. So I'm happy with how it looks today. I think it turned out really nice, and I can't wait to craft in it. I hope that I can keep it in this state for a while. And also, like I said, I was able to go through some of the attic too, which has been great. I am really organizing a lot up in the attic, and I am just really grateful that I've been able to do that and have had a lot of clarity with it. So I have one more box to bring downstairs to my car, and then I will have had, you know, probably 7 to 10 bags of clothing and bags of like boxes of stuff like decor and things like that that I'm not going to keep. And that's really, it's like freeing, you know. It feels so like, I feel like there's a weight lifted off of me having this stuff go to the thrift store. And I know that my local thrift stores are really grateful to have all of it. So I'm probably gonna have to make a couple trips because like I can donate it to one thrift store, but I always feel bad. I mean, I know they want stuff, but I'm always like, I don't want to overwhelm them with stuff, you know? So probably make a trip somewhere tomorrow. I'm also getting a little present together for somebody. I'm not going to say who it is because I don't know if they watch my videos or not, but I'm really excited to share these items with this person, and I want to say what they are, but I can't. And yeah, so I'm also doing that, which has been really fun. I've also been going through like some of the stuff in the craft room and in the attic and getting ready for Christmas and for birthdays and things like that. I've already been getting ready for Christmas for quite a while. Like right after Christmas last year, I started getting ready. I have one big project. I feel like I just keep telling you guys projects that I'm going to be doing, but I can't until I do them because they're for people in my family and my friends. And so I have one big project that's going to be like the main present for people. And then I have like thrifted stuff that I want to give, you know, things that I paid for like a quarter or something like that. So I'm pretty excited about it. And it's just a matter of me going through everything and making sure that things are not broken and, you know, are clean and organized and are clean and, you know, suitable for gifts. So yeah, I'm really happy with everything. It feels like a weight just lifted off my shoulders. The problem I'm having now is, okay, like I said earlier, now I need to do the living room and the kitchen and the dining room, and it's like, no, stop. Stop and take a break, you know, relax and tackle those spaces another day. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing this tour of the craft room. I really love how it looks. It's really a great space for me, and I'm so grateful to have it. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, if you'd like to see more Vlogtober videos. This is day 5. I'm definitely feeling a little pressure to share videos just because I'm like, okay, what am I going to share next? Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Thrifted Living, YouTube, or on Facebook at Thrifted Living. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!